So hey guys, welcome to our channel. So guys, today we are going to start with the interview related problem series. So don't forget to subscribe this channel, and I will recommend you to please watch out every video till the end, so that your concepts will become clear and you will get to know about different approaches to solve different problems. So guys, before without talking much, let's get onto the problem statement. Our today's problem statement is product of array except the self. Given an array nums of n integers where n is greater than 1, you have to return an output array such that output of I is equal to the product of all elements of that nums except nums of I. So to better understand this problem, let us come on to this. Okay, so for example, you have to predict the output at first index. What will be the output at first index? So you have to product all these elements, means you have to you don't have to include one, rather you have to include every element except one, which is 2 into 3 into 4. 2 into 3 is 6 and 6 into 4 is basically 24. So as you are getting 24 as output on the first index. So guys, I hope you understand the problem statement. For example, here it is 2, so you will multiply 1 into 3 into 4. You have to exclude this particular index where you are calculating. We have to calculate out of 1, so we will exclude input of 1 and we will multiply all the elements except this one. So 1 into 3 into 4, which is 12, and we are getting correct output, right? So again, if we have to calculate out at second index, so we will block this index and we will multiply 1 into 2 into 4, which is 8, and we are getting it. Okay, so to get the last index, which is 6, in this case, to get the last index out of 3, we will block this third input and we will multiply all the 3 except this input, which is 1 into 2 into 3, and you will get output as 6, right? So I hope you understand the problem statement. There is a solution which is by division, but we are not supposed to do it. Please solve it without division, and we have to solve it in O of n, right? So these are the two challenges. Like we will discuss there are total of 3 solutions in O of n, so we will discuss them one by one. So I will recommend you to please pause this video and try to think the solution of your own, and then we will come on to the solution. So guys, let's move on to the solution. Solution 1 is, if this is input array, you have an input array, just a second, Windows, yes, you have an input array which is 1, 2, 3 and 4, right? So you calculate a value, namely p. You just product out all the elements, which is 1 into 2 into 3 into 4. So the value of p you will get is basically 24, right? So to calculate out I, what you can do is you can just divide, as we know that we at every index we want to exclude that particular index element in the input array, and we have to calculate the remaining product of the remaining elements. So what we can do at that index is we can divide the element at that index. We can divide p by element at that index, and we will get the output as out of I. But in the question, in the problem statement, it is mentioned that we don't have to use division, and we have to do it in O of n. So although it is an O of n solution, right? You can see it is an O of n solution, but the point is it is violating the first condition, which is we cannot use division, right? So let's move on to the next solution. Here what we can do is, without division, when this shift process, so what we can do it without division and O of n space complexity. This is the solution number 2, right? What we can do it, we can maintain two arrays. First one is left product array, and first one is left product array, and second is right product array. So left product array will be the product of a of 0 to a of I minus 1. Sorry, this is left L of I, and this is R of I. So L of I will be product of a0 to a of minus 1. So L of 0 will be 1, right? L of 1 will be the product of the elements before this, which is 1, right? So you will get 1 here. L of 2, that will be the product of elements till this point, 1 into 2. So you will get 2 here, right? L of 3, let's discuss about L of 3. L of 3 is the product of the elements before this particular index, before the index 3. So 0 to 2, 1 into 2 into 3, you will get 6 here, right? I hope you understand it. So let's jump on to the right product array. Let's try to understand. Right product array is the product from a of n minus 1 to a of I plus 1. So if we want to calculate a right product array at this particular index, what we will do is, we will multiply the a of if this index is I, we will multiply from the index I plus 1 to the index a of n minus 1, which is 3 into 4, and you are getting it as 12, right? So in the same fashion, if you want to calculate the value of right product array here, you will calculate out the products from 2 into 3 into 4. You will get 4 into 3 is 12, and 12 into 2 is 24, right? So you will get 24 here, right? I hope you understand the statement. Basically, left, if this index, if I have to calculate left product array, then I will multiply till this point, and if I have to calculate right product array, I will multiply this remaining part from I plus 1 to n minus 1, right? And here it is 0 to I minus 1, right? So as the problem states that we have to exclude this particular index out of I, we have to out of, for example, out of 2, we have to exclude this particular index, right? So what we can do is, we can take left product array, and we can take right product array, and we can multiply the two. The value of left product array is 2. The value at this index for right product array is 4. So we will get 8 here, right? So this is a second solution through which we can approach the problem. As we know that left array indicates till this point, and right array indicates from I plus 1 to n minus 1. So if we will multiply left array product into right array product, we will definitely get all the products except the particular index. So I hope you understand this solution as well. So it is okay, but there is a more optimized version. We can also do better than that. As it is written, follow up, could you solve it with constant space complexity? The output array does not count as extra space, so output array will not count as an extra space in this case. Now the point is to solve it with constant space, where output array does not count as extra space for it, right? As we can note that in this particular solution, just a second. Yeah, in this particular solution, if we note, the space complexity is O of n, as we are creating a left product array of n size and a right product array of n size. So the space complexity is O of n, but we are supposed to do it in O of 1 if we discard the space required by output array. So what we can do further to do it? So let's jump on to the solution number 3. It's window shift and S. So the solution number 3 says you have an input array, right? You have this input array. Now if you only construct a left array as you did in the previous solution, left array, right? So like if you calculate the value at this particular point, it will be 1, it will be 1, it will be 1 into next element will be 1 into 2, and the next will be 1 into 2 into 3, which is 6, right? So if you just calculate this left array, so you will get it 1, 1, 2 and 6, right? Now if you start maintaining a variable r which will product out all the numbers from r(i plus 1 to n minus 1, you start maintaining, you have calculated out this array, you have solved out this for left array. Now you, instead of maintaining a right array, you just traverse from the opposite end and just update the value of r. For example, r is equals to 1 here, it will be 4 here, it will be 4 into 3 into 12 here, right? So you just update the value of r, and you at every particular index you just update out of I is equals to out of I into r, as output I initially contains the value of left array, and the variable r contains the value of right array. So you just require only one array, which is an output array. So we can, if as per the problem statement of the question, if we does not count array as an extra, output array as an extra space, then it can be considered an O of 1 solution, O of 1 space complexity solution, right? As we just maintain a variable r and we didn't maintain a right array for that. And let me revise what I did. I first of all, what I did was I maintained a left array. I stored the value. I stored the value of left product array in the output array, which is either here it is 1. It will be from here it will be 1, right? For this particular point it will be 1 into 2. For this particular point it will be 1 into 2 into 3, right? We maintained the left array, and after that we just started out traversing it from the back end, and we just update the value of r, which is r equals to r into a of I, and every point we update it is as out of I into out of I is equals to out of I into r. So the we will as this out contains the product of left array, and this variable contains the product of right array. So we will get our desired output, which is the product of left array and right array, and as per the statement of problem statement, it is of 1 solution. I hope you understood it, what I am trying to say, right? So let's try to code the third solution, because it's the most optimized version. We will code it. Here's the code I have written. I just maintain 2 variables. First is r, second is l. I maintain to calculate out I have maintained a vector output, which will first of all store the left product till I minus 1. So I will L equals to, I will multiply L equals to L into nums of I will update it L by this particular value. Then after, in the next iteration, I will push it back. Then at that iteration I will again update the value of I. Okay, so till here we have maintained output array is equal to left product array in this case, या फिर product array till now. Okay, so now what we will do is we will traverse from nums dot size -1 to 0, and we will maintain the value of r, which is 1 right now. Initially it's 1, then we will maintain it by multiplying it is at r equals to r into nums of I. We will update it at every iteration. Before that we will multiply output of I equals to output of I into r, as this is as output I denotes left product array and the variable r denotes the right product array. So I hope you get the solution. Let's try to submit it. Okay, so guys, it's accepted. So guys, we will discuss more problems in the coming series. So I hope you like this video. Do share your thoughts in the comment. Wherever you encounter any problem, I will definitely reply for that. And don't forget to subscribe my channel. So guys, and definitely provide your feedbacks, as it is a new channel. So I will definitely ask you to provide feedbacks where I can improvise. So I hope you like this video. Thank you so much for watching the video till the end.